when I get home as like a place of serenity for me. You know, I can just chill, bring my spirit just at calm and ease. Just hanging out with dogs, being in nature, being barefoot, you know, connecting to the ground, being alone with my thoughts, because they don't really talk much, and neither do I sometimes, believe it or not. For me, I just wanted to get my feet used to being on the ground again and being tough and being strong. For me, when I land back in Z, the best way I can like get my body clock in sync with the time is just to connect to the ground and put my foot in the water on the ground, and it just syncs up. I mean, especially with the lifestyle I'm living right now, being I guess a superstar athlete, everyone looking at you, being under the scrutiny of the public, being in the spotlight. I used to live in the city when I was coming up, and that's because I was young. I wanted to be in the city, you know, in the know with the crowd. But then after a while, I kind of just, yeah, I grew up and I felt like I just want to get away from all that too much. I like my alone time, and out here I can get a lot of alone time. Where do I start? Naruto is just a kid. It took me, okay, so I took breaks in between, but it was like 4 years to watch 720 episodes with like, I think 6 or 7 movies. You can't even make this a long story short. It's a long story, but he's a kid who inspires me just based on the way he was brought up and his willpower. His willpower really inspired me, and his morals that he has for his friends and his family and his code. I draw strength from characters that aren't even real, quote unquote, because they're animated, but they're real to me. For me, it's all about what's in here and what you feel in here. And I can relate to a lot of those guys more than I can to some of the great leaders of our time. You see me try some that I've seen in cartoons or video games, and I'll pull it out in the octagon because, I don't know, I can do it. Yeah, I blurred the lines between reality and fantasy. I am that line, the last style bender. I wanted to be an animator when I was growing up. I still will. I will have my own production company after fighting, and I'll hire people who can actually like bring my vision to life. But yeah, that was one of my things I wanted to do, was be an animator and work for someone like maybe Weta Productions or Disney. Yeah, back in the day, ESPN, free plug. Yeah, I mean, like, seriously, I used to watch Disney cartoons and just like, I wouldn't even watch the story sometimes. I just watched the fluidity of the animations, like when he's going through the trees. And then it was just cool watching all that kind of shit. For me. That's what I love about anime. Like the fight scenes in certain animes is just such fluid animation, like really, really crisp. And yeah, I don't know, it jazzes me up. Sakura, she has a really strong punch. And you know, I'm yet to display it in the octagon, but eventually, maybe in this fight or the next, I'll deaden someone just with one of those Sakura punches.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.